girl. All shades, different flavors. She a diamond and a pearl. She a goddess with a mentor, yeah.
Hey you guys, happy Friday. It's been a day and it's only 1 o'clock. I just came back from getting my mammogram and the mall and the grocery store. Now I'm headed out to get lunch. Yeah, we're gonna try that new spot that I've been hearing people talk about called Patsy's in Tyson's Corner. So I hope it's good. Looking for a good time. They're doing work in here still. So yeah, my apartment is not mine right now. So anyway, I am going to finish getting ready. I'm ready. I just gotta put my jewelry on, and then yeah, my phone's charging because it was real low from only being out for a couple hours. I need a new phone. Anyway, I'll check back in maybe once I get to the place. It just depends. But either way, I'll talk to you guys later.
Falling in love with who I am. I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. He may be hard to understand. What's all the power to empower or destroy me now? I'm looking in the inside now, claiming what I lost and found. I'm on this journey, returning to the old me, so I can fix your lonely. Gotta fix the whole me now. Don't need no one to hold me, but only if you can hold me down. Some things really happen for the better. I had to take a fall so I could settle. Found my peace and ground and I'm leveled. New beginning, hello.
Hey you guys, it's been a very long time since I picked up this camera. I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm using my handheld tripod, and it's been so much going on. Happy Thursday, July 3rd, the day before the holiday. I have not been inclined to pick up the camera. It's been so much going on. I have not been working for 3 weeks now. I have been in here while they've been renovating my apartment, and that's been a mess. I'm used to my own organized mess. This is very unorganized, and I can't really organize, one, until I have a test to take. So one, until I take this test. That's been my main focus. I haven't uploaded a video. I haven't edited a video. I haven't done anything. But two, they're still in and out. So it's really no point of me trying to clean up and get things, put things back to their place until I know that they're done. So yeah, I have like decluttered a lot, and it's still a lot more to go. So that's the one upside of this whole thing, is that because they had to pull stuff out of my closets, and although I do go through my closet, you know, I won't say quarterly, I guess twice a year, because I'm switching out clothes. I clearly wasn't getting down to the nitty-gritty, because some of the stuff that was in there, I'm like, oh my god, I still had that. Oh wow. So yeah. So I have been able to see things and get rid of things because it's like out in my face. And then once I start putting things back, I'm gonna do some more decluttering, because I still have so much stuff. It's just crazy how much stuff you accumulate over the years, and I don't want to be that person. I'm just ready to get back to working somewhere and get back to some sense of normalcy. Um, I did have an interview on Tuesday, and it went really well, but I haven't heard anything back. I know she said she had a couple more interviews to do this week. She did say she liked me, but she could meet somebody else and could like them just as much or more. So yeah, but it started off crazy because she sent me an email last week and asked me, was I available to do an in-person video interview? And I was like, yes, of course, because I'm home. So she told me to let her know my availability. I told her I was pretty open this week. And she said, okay, can we do Tuesday at 10:30? And I said, yes, that's perfect. I said, I look forward to speaking with you soon. She never responded. But, of course, I'm like waiting. I'm checking my email throughout the day, daily, seeing if I get a confirmation. Because I'm like, well, she didn't tell me where to go, but her signature has the address and all that one there. So, never got a confirmation email, but I never got anything saying, okay, no, this doesn't work. Okay, yeah, we're still on. Nothing. So I'm assuming the interview is still is set to go because you got the email or whatever. I pull up to the place at like 10:15. And I had to figure out where the office was, but that was easy. Get there. I was like, good morning, I have an interview with said person. And yeah, so she was like, okay, what's your name? I told her. She was like, okay, I'll let her know. She comes back out and says, she said that she didn't confirm with you, so I guess I wasn't scheduled, but she was like, she'll be able to still see you at 11. I was like, okay. But I'm like, that's unprofessional on your end. Like, you gave me the date and time and then didn't confirm. And then to me, if I wouldn't have showed up or anything like that, I feel like that would have then looked bad on my part. You know what I'm saying? And I was ready to leave, but the only reason I didn't was because it's a big corporation and that's not the only office. So I didn't want to leave that place and potentially mess up my chances of interviewing at a different location. So I stayed. And she came out to grab me at 11. And she was actually very nice. It's a small office, a new office. It's actually not a small office. It's not a lot of staff. It's not a huge office like where I came from, but it's not a lot of staff at all, which is great. And yeah, the interview to me went well. And then she ended up showing me around the whole building, which was nice, and telling me, the benefits and things like that. So I was like, oh, okay. So now it's just a waiting game. I'm still don't know what's going to happen with this other job because it's contingent on if I pass a test or not. So yeah, I've been like really bummed out and have not been, not only not wanting to pick up the camera, but like that has been like a real hindrance. And not only that, me studying for this test, I've been like, you know, focused on that. But during the day, I'm not here by myself. Like, it's literally men in here all day, every day. Surprisingly, they're not in here today. The guy said he didn't know if he may come in and may not. So I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, I picked up the camera because I went to Trader Joe's and I have a haul to do. So I'm gonna go grab my things and come back and show you what I got. So I went to Trader Joe's today. And yeah, I went a little overboard. I spent $152.42. You know, I try to keep my budget at $120, but I got a little crazy today. It was early. When am I in there? Really? And I got a little crazy. I was at like $70-something and my cart was still full. I said, oh, you're doing too much. But in my defense, my last trip to Trader Joe's, I didn't do a haul. I spent, I think, like $70. So I kind of had to re-up. But it's the same stuff I buy. Only a few things different. I'm like, damn. Anyway, let's get right into it. Same thing. Kale, broccoli. This is not usually on the menu. Some pita chips or pita bite crackers with flaxseed. I bought some hummus to eat with those because I'm trying to like get back to eating better snacks. Like the past few months, I've been chip crazy. I'm a potato type of girl anyway. I love fries. I love potatoes. I love chips. Potato, potato, potato. Okay, but it shows. That's the problem. It shows. So I'm trying to get back to a place where I'm not just like that's my snack. And yeah, I got a long way to go. So, but I had to get these because they're so good and they're not always there. These garlic butter potato chips. And I got them twice. I got 2 bags of these. They're really small. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for the. It's not actually. I got some blueberries. Because I need to start eating fruits. I'm a vegetable person. I don't eat enough fruit. My favorite fruit is pineapple and watermelon and grapes, green grapes. But Trader Joe's pineapples are always small and not worth the price, so I never get them. And then they only have like the little small watermelons. The watermelons are too big for me to cut up these days, so I typically buy them like that's cut in like not slices, but like, you know, a quart. I don't know how to describe it. Not a half, but a piece of the half. But I gotta get that from like a regular grocery store. So kiwi. I love kiwi. Oh yeah, and I love bananas. These Carb Savvy tortillas. I used to get these all the time. And actually because I've been on a I've been eating a lot of egg whites and vegetables, so I said I could spruce it up or make a little burrito in the morning. ginger mints to keep in my purse. This for my lunch today. I had this twice before. This tarragon chicken salad wrap. It's really good for a Trader Joe's sandwich. It's really good. Why am I not putting this stuff in the fridge? Hold on, y'all. And in the vein of trying to be healthy, I never seen this before. And in my defense, I don't eat a lot of sweet, but I have been craving sweets lately. But this mini sheet cake, oh my god, it's strawberry. Oh, you can smell the strawberries. Yeah, I normally would get the vanilla chantilly one, but I wanted to try that. To be honest, I waste this sheet cake a lot because it's just me in here. So I'll probably eat it for a day or two in a small slice, a small little square, and then throw it away. It's just to satisfy like a sweet tooth. These are like $4.99. It is wasteful, but I don't have nobody to share it with. So yeah, we got some potatoes, avocado. I've been craving avocado, so some avocado and an apple to go with my Whole Foods peanut butter. Some egg whites, carrots to switch up the vegetables, because all I eat is kale and spinach. So yeah, I need to incorporate some more vegetables. Like I used to be like that girl. I don't know what happened. I kind of know what happened. I do know what happened. I started working that last job and stopped making meals. Because I wasn't like taking my lunch and stuff like that. So yeah. Salmon and ground turkey. Olive oil and some kombucha. This is my favorite, Peach Paradise. And I didn't know Trader Joe's, I'm so close to the camera, I'm sorry. I didn't know Trader Joe's sold this, the Peach Paradise one. So this will go with my sandwich in a minute. But in true fashion, I keep them on deck already. So I got two of here that's like nice and cold. So yeah, that's bag 2. And we got some yogurt. So I've never had this creamy cashew yogurt, so I want to try this vanilla bean. And then I got the Greek non-fat yogurt, black raspberry. Always got to get some garlic and red and green pepper. Some spinach. Now I normally get the organic spinach, but they didn't have it, so that sucks. This is the hummus that I have. I'm not a fan of olives, but as I get older, I'm starting to be able to like tolerate them more. So yeah. Yeah, and then I got these pineapple teriyaki chicken meatballs. That's like my 3rd time getting these. Pepper jack cheese. And then staple Japanese style rice, shrimp, this Ka-Siao e Pepe spaghetti, and 2 of the spicy peanutty noodle bowl with chicken. So good. Some oat milk. Oh, child, I've been without for a couple days. Well, I probably got like a drop left. because I've been heavy on the iced coffees while I've been home. With iced coffee, you use more milk. So yeah, I've been going through it quickly. I should have bought 2, but I wasn't thinking. Last but certainly not least, you already know. If you've been here, you already know. What's last but not least? Bow, bow, bow. I got 3. That's why, well, sometimes I buy 3. I was gonna say that's why my bill was up, but it's not. These 3 bottles was like $18. So that's not why my bill was up. I bought that ground turkey, some hummus, some blueberries. Y'all know blueberries are expensive. So yeah, let me show you the wines. The Mbali always get. So they were running low on a lot of the wines, especially the ones that I typically get. This is always stocked. They only had, it's like 2 bottles of this. They were also like rearranging the wine area. That Trader Joe's is rearranging their store, which I hate because I know the store. So you throwing me off. And then I got this Venetian Moon, which I always get. And then this is like my 3rd time getting this Kitty Up. And I think I'm like, I love Pinot Grigio and Sauvignon Blanc, but I think I need to like switch it up because it's starting to become a little too sweet for me. So I don't know, maybe I need to try like some Chardonnay or something. I don't really like a dry wine, but we shall see. So yeah, that's my $152.45 Trader Joe's haul. I'm about to eat my sandwich. I don't think I'm gonna eat it with those chips though, because we are trying to be mindful. I have some plantain chip. I don't even want any chips. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat my sandwich and then get to studying. And happy Saturday, you guys. Happy Saturday. I can finally breathe. Welcome to my vlog. I just got my food. I ordered some crab fried rice from Salatai, and it's not good. This is my first time ordering from this location, so I don't know, but it's so bland. And that's rare for Asian restaurant anyway. But I'm gonna eat it because I'm hungry. And also I took my test, so I don't know if I mentioned for this new job I had to take a test, and I didn't know about the test. Well, they didn't accept my credentials, and they didn't tell me this until after I had already put in my resignation, was on my last week working. So I had to take one of the tests from the credentials that they accept. It's been a whole mess. So I've been stressing. I've been out of work for a month, pretty much a month, and I'll never forgive them for this. So yeah, so I've been stressing about that test. I haven't been able to do anything, not record, not edit a video, like nothing, because I've just been focusing on studying for the test. Like, I haven't been in school, although I'm actually doing the work, you know, like the terminology and all of that, you don't remember everything. So I was stressing, and then yesterday, like, it really hit me. I'm normally like a calm person. Yesterday I was like stressing, and so this morning I just woke up and, you know, just relaxed, took my time. It was time for me to log in. Couldn't properly log in. My test was scheduled for 10 o'clock. I logged in at 9:40. They asked you to log in 10 minutes before, but I logged in at 9:40. Could not set up Google Chrome. Like, it was a disaster. I was crying because I was like, what is going on? Like, why is it so hard? Why does everything have to be so difficult? So I messaged somebody in a chat. They had to take over my computer, and then they didn't know what they were doing. Another person came in, was like she couldn't gain access to my computer. I'm like, you guys have access. I'm watching you do things. Called the people twice. Second time, they got me through it. I didn't end up taking my test until 10:40. Luckily, I was still able to take it. It was a 3-hour test. It took me about 2 hours, a little less, but I didn't have to, but, well, I did like skip a couple questions that I didn't know, and then I had to go back to do those. But I had to, I wanted to like review the questions to make sure I, you know, answered to the best of my knowledge. And then it just became to a point where it was 150 questions. I doubled back on like not even 80, probably like 50 of them, but I really had to use the bathroom. You couldn't use the bathroom. It was no bathroom breaks, no water breaks, you couldn't get up from that seat. They had to like do a 360 scan to make sure I was in here alone and I didn't have any cheating materials. So I was just like, you know what, God, I leave it to you. I gotta use the bathroom. So I told the proctor that I had to use the bathroom. She was like, I'm sorry, I can't let you go. I said, I'm done with the exam, so can I please? So we went through the steps. It tells you your it doesn't tell me my score, but it tells you whether you passed or failed right away. And it said, congratulations, you had a passing score. I'm curious to know my score. But with that, I'm gonna have a little celebratory toast. I wanted to go out to, like, you know, celebrate, but I didn't tell nobody when I was taking the test besides my family and my guy friend. Nobody else knew when I was taking the test because it was so much pressure. Everybody, did you take the test? 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 Like, it was so much pressure. So I didn't tell anybody when I was taking the test, but I took it today and I passed. So to me, word to Scott Louis. But yeah. So yeah, I'm so happy. So that means I will start work in a week. I'm so happy, but I've enjoyed this time off. Even though it's been stressful, like they've been renovating in this apartment, so it really hasn't been like time off. But I feel like I need some soy sauce or something. It really hasn't been like time off. But I have enjoyed not being at work. I did have an interview last week with another place, and it is further out from me. But it's not hard to get through to like I thought, and I really did like the place, and I did like the manager, the office manager. And the interview went well. She said that she had some more interviews to do, but she would let me know. I don't know what the pay is like because we didn't discuss that. but they know what I am. I told them, you know, what I wanted when I filled out the application. So I don't know. It was a nice, like, small, as in like staff office. It's only one other MA, the office manager, and they only hire like 2 medical assistants. So we'll see. I don't know. I really did like that place, and I did enjoy like their benefits, like just the whole everything was really nice. But yeah, but anyway, let me eat my food. I can just relax. Like, it was like weighing on me so much. But yeah, I just been talking for so long. Hey guys, I'm getting ready to go to the park, have a little picnic, I guess. And I bought a chair like a month ago because it's that picnic season, park season, wine festival season, and you need a lawn chair. And I got rid of the 2 that I had previously. So I'm just opening this chair. It's probably been like 2 months now, and I'm just opening it. I hope it's to my liking. Because I can't take it back. And I gotta do my ponytail a little better. I plan on taking these twists out tomorrow. And wash it and hopefully get it braided this week. So yeah. But it looked like it's not like super sunny out, which is a good thing. I just hope it doesn't rain. I'm sweaty. That's why I'm so shiny. It's like I just got out the shower, so I'm like sweaty. Heavier than my other chairs that I've had previously though. I need to go stand in front of the air conditioner. Look at this, I'm so hot. Hey you guys, it's a little while later, and I did my picnic in the car, so I did not pull out the camera. Why do I feel like I'm like doing a story time or something? Hold on. Let me turn it. If I turn it this way, it don't look so story time-ish. But anyway, after we picked up our food, it started raining, and so we went from DC to Maryland to Virginia, right? And if you from here, then you know that ain't nothing but a hop, jump, skip away. So I live in DC. We went to Maryland to pick up the food because I really only like this one Chipotle, right? So went to Chipotle, got the food. As we were headed to Virginia from Maryland, it was raining in Maryland. And before it started raining, I was like, look at the clouds, it looks cloudy. Headed there, it started raining, it started drizzling, then it started pouring, and then you could see in some spots it was like it had already been raining there, but then it was just starting to rain there. So it was like as we were driving, it was either cloudy, we were driving to the rain, it would not be rain, like no sign of the rain, and then we would drive back into the rain. That's how it is when you live in the DMV. So I hate saying the DMV, but anyway, as we were driving, rain just like coming down. So I was like, what do you want to do? He was like, we can still go. I was like, I guess we're just gonna eat in the car. He was like, okay. Got to our destination, it did not rain there. It wasn't wet, but as we were looking for parking, like the wind was blowing so hard. It was a family out there that had these big umbrellas. Battery about to die. So it was a family out there that had these big gigantic umbrellas, and the wind was like trying to blow it away. Umbrellas flipped up. Wind was trying to take it out. So I was like, I don't know if we should get out the car. So we sat in the car, ate our food, had our little drink, and then it never rained there, but we just ended up like people watching. So this particular, you know, park that you, if you would call it, that we go to, is where you see like the planes landing, coming in or whatever, and they get like real low. So sometimes we go out there every once in a while and just sit and watch the planes. And now it's starting to get crowded. Like it's always crowded. My mom used to take us there when we were like kids, and just not too many people would like go out there. I don't know. This girl had talked about it on TikTok, and for all the years that I've been going there, I never even knew that place had a name. And then she mentioned it, and yeah, now it's starting to get crowded. So anyway, we ended up just staying in the car, people watching, until I had to use the bathroom. My bladder always like ruins any outside activity for me. My bladder ruins it. So we stayed until I had to use the bathroom. And luckily it's not that far from me, so but yeah, but it was a good little time. We got a late start. That was another thing too. We're normally out there early, and we didn't get out there until after 4:30, but it was still cool. I haven't like recorded a video in so long. I'm like lost. Like, what do I do? Like, hi. Like, what do I do? I don't even know. Not that I ever really had like real things to talk about, but I used to be like more comfortable. Now I'm a little shy. But yeah. So tomorrow I have to email this job and let them know that I passed my test, and I have another interview tomorrow. I have to remember to tell this lady that I'm not going to be able to do the interview. I was going to take these tips out tonight, but I don't feel like it, so I'm going to take those out tomorrow. Because I wanted to actually get my hair braided Tuesday, but I don't know. So yeah, anyway, it's a ramble. It's a ramble. I'm gonna watch Housewives and Love Island, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.